is brought to you by catbeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from weartesters.com, and today we got a detailed look and review of these bad boys back here. And these are the Adidas Tubular Shadow Knit. I was able to grab 2 pairs. I believe there was like 3 pairs at the store. There was this tan colorway, this kind of like white and grayish or white and black. I'm not sure what they are, but there was this colorway. Then there was a black upper with a white midsole color, and I wasn't feeling that one, mostly because of the fact that it like really highlighted the fact that this exaggerated, you know, arch area in the midsole, and it just looked really funny to me. So a lot of people on the internet comment sections, whether it be YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, blogs, all that stuff, they've been calling these poor man Yeezys, and they definitely are, you know, very reminiscent of the Yeezy model. However, I will say that Adidas has been doing designs like that for a long time before the Yeezy, mostly with their like Y3 stuff. But most people started paying attention to Adidas once Yeezy was you know, or Kanye I should say, was with Adidas. So that's all they know. So that's what they're comparing it to. They definitely do have that Yeezy 350 vibe to them. Not gonna front. They look a little bit weirder, to be honest, and the 350 is already kind of like a weird looking model, but these just look a slight bit weirder for some reason. I think it's because of the real edgy midsole, and then the inside area is like a weird two-tone, and it's just different enough to where I'm like, yo, I kind of like these a little bit more, with the exception of the fact that these don't have boost. Now, what are these actually made out of? The midsole tooling is a one-piece EVA, and it is a tubular setup. What I mean by tubular is this little area right here. If you see that tubed kind of like channeled out right there in the midsole tooling, that is usually a tubular model. Not always, but usually. And then there are 2 slabs of rubber, and by slabs I just mean really small sections. One underneath the ball of the foot, and then one underneath the heel, and those are just kind of like the high wear areas. Inside we have an ortholite insole, and then one of the more interesting features is that this is not a one-piece construction, because you basically have this outer shell here with that tongue attached to the inner shell here with that tongue, and then both of those tongues overlap each other, giving you kind of a burrito-like effect. There's bungees in there and all that kind of good stuff, and it's just a really interesting kind of design. I don't even know what to say. It's just really cool that it's so far different that I'm just kind of like, oh, that's weird in a good way. And these guys are labeled as the knit versions. I've seen other ones that are kind of like one-piece uppers that are either suede or leather, and I like the knit more personally. I just think it's a little bit like easier to wear. It's lightweight, it's flexible, there's no pinching or anything like that, so it feels good on foot. And the way that it's knitted is pretty interesting. It's kind of thick and it feels almost like a canvas, but it keeps the entire shoe super lightweight in conjunction with that full-on, you know, EVA midsole, because it's just those 2 pieces basically, not too much rubber or anything like that. If I was going to complain about one thing, it would be the interior heel sculpting. I just wish there was a little bit more padding in there. They're not uncomfortable by any means, but me personally, I would just like a little bit more cushion for the pushing or something like that. And for anybody wondering, they do fit true to size, so that's what I would go with. They are going to be wide footer friendly as well. They feel like they have a little bit of dead space in them above the top of your foot, so if you have a wider foot, it should fill that space out rather nicely, especially with that kind of like weird burrito wrap style tongue. It'll stretch around your foot a little bit better than a traditional one-piece upper would. But that takes care of it, so let me know what you guys think about these guys. Do you like them? Do you not? Are they too much like a Yeezy? Are they not enough like a Yeezy? Or are they perfect where they're just different enough to give you a different flavor while still giving you that same kind of look that you're looking for? Also, out of the colorways that released, which one's your favorite? Let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button, it goes a long way. Subscribe if you haven't. Stay tuned to the end of the video as well. It's going to have a link to the Wear Testers channel. That's where we have Wear Testers news. You can go over there, check us out. Hopefully you like us, and hit the subscribe button over there as well. So thank you once again, and until next time guys, have a good one.